All right, my friends, we are going to do the front disc brakes on a Fit, Honda Fit. That's a 2015. As a matter of fact, all of them, they are all of them. Any vehicle with disc brakes, they have the same concept. So the back ones are drums, and they're fine. Drums are rarely need to be replaced or changed. But let's do this together, okay? Thank you. Well, I'm fixing my own brakes or replacing the brake pads because the dealership wanted $400 in addition to bleeding the brakes, and that was just for the front ones. So I'm just going to do it myself. And this is the caliper, and that's the brake pads. One is on this side, and there's one on the other side of the caliper, and that's the only part that needs to come loose. This one remains. Okay, so to remove this, there are two bolts. There's one right here, and then straight down to the side here, and there's another bolt. So depends on the size of your car. This one is a 12 millimeter. Okay, all right, so we just take those two out, and you do to the left. So it's a long bolt. Yeah, those are a little bit. Yep, these are the bolts. And then see, that's the part here. Okay, that's the only one that needs. That's the only one that comes off. See, it's a very easy job, folks. And that's it. That's the caliper, and then that's the piston. And this piston will need to push back all the way to this here. So what the way this works, as you press on the brake, and this thing moves, comes out because the brake pads it start to run out. Okay, so right now when I put the brand new pads in, this here will not fit because it's too small. I have to press it back down, and be careful when you place it up here. Well, I have already done the other side, and I gained some experience. So let me do this first instead of doing it last. So I'm going to push the piston back. Now, here's the trick. I've been doing this for a long time, and I never ever bleed it because dealership wanted almost $200 to bleed it, and other shops do that too. And sometimes they don't even bleed it; they just lie because they want that money. But as long as you can push this back, there's no reason why to open this to break the seal. Because once you open this, then you have to bleed the brake. But I bought this. You can get it anywhere, Walmart, but I got it at rockauto.com, and it goes yeah, it goes in here, and you will press, you turn this. Okay, so let me set it up. See, you twist this, and so you push the piston. So now, see, it's not fully flush yet because of that big hole. So I'll have another way of doing this because of experience again. All right, so because of the hole, and this thing is not long enough, so I use an old brake shoe, put it over here, and just to cover the hole, and put this like this. Okay. Okay, now I can go ahead and do it, and you'll see this is going to be flush. See that? See? See now? Unscrew it. Voila. You see? Cut myself here. So see, now it's ready for the new brake shoes, because the way it was before, there's no way you can fit it in there. So right here, so it's not going anywhere, but it's best to tie it if you have something. All right, so now removing the old brake shoes. That's very easy. If you can't do it with your fingers, just get a flat screwdriver. But they should be able to get them out easily, like that. I don't want to cut myself. Okay. And there's a trick. Remember this one, and plus it won't fit here too. There's no way. Okay, so this one here, it goes in the inside. And what is this for? The purpose of this is, you see, the brakes were, see, it was about to yeah, it was ready, because if I had continue using these, then it will get to this tip and it'll start making squeaking noise. Okay, so no good. And it's best to replace the hardware. The one I bought comes with the hardware. Okay, hardware, and clean them too. I have a brush, okay, and I also have a DW40 to clean the surface. Alright, WD-40. Okay, it's best to do the, oops, actually I meant to use brake, but it's okay, but I meant to use this. Okay, and this is a yeah, it's for rusted stuff. It's good, but again, it's good too because it prevents squeaks. You see, I didn't have this turn. It's not needed. It's okay. It's not really needed. Chances are this thing's not going to make any noise because I've been doing it like by myself. I've been like this for a long time. All right, so these are the new hardware that come with the brake pad. So I had to pay a little bit extra. Okay, so you can't get these wrong. Okay, that's how they go, like this, and the other one like this. So here's what I normally do. To avoid the possibility of squeaking noise and stuff. And you see it's metal to metal. See, metal to metal. I put a little bit of grease, okay, just to soften it up, okay, and like this, and make sure they sit properly. See that? It sits properly. Okay. See if you can see that. See, sit properly, same as the other side, but you can't see it. And we do the same here too. So put a little bit of grease here, just to avoid a little bit of a squeak. Okay, you see. Okay. And okay, yeah, it is in. It's in. It sits properly. Okay. So now it's time to put the brake shoes or brake pads. Now it's really impossible to show you how I'm doing it back here, but it will be exactly the same on this side. Okay, so again, you see, it's like this round. It won't fit like this, folks. It will not. You'll spend the rest of your life trying to make it fit like this. Okay. This is it. This is the way it looks right now. All right. So now I'm going to do the front side. All right. It's the new one. Again, if you only have 5 years left in your life, you will spend all of them trying to make it fit like this. Okay. Even if it's 50 years, like it will not. So it has to be done like this. Okay. There you go. Okay. And what I like to do, see here, they got some little clips. Okay. Just press those down. Just some added protection. Okay, so now I'll be ready to put the caliper back on. Okay, now it's time for the caliper. The same way I took it out. Same way, like this. See? See, it fits properly. And these are the bolts. Somehow you just have to gotta push a little bit to make it go in. First you have to finger tighten. Okay. do the top one now. Slow. Gotta do them slowly. See, I don't use machine. Just additional machine. I just use my my hand. Okay, they're good, and a little bit more. Well, job is almost done. I'm putting the tire back on. Again, I've already done the other side, and all I have to do now is go ahead and drive it. But before I drive it, remember, we have to pump the brake. Okay, the brake pedal. Okay, you have to pump it because right now there is no brake. I think the torque might be whatever I. Okay. All right. Finally, you pump the brake. I've already started, so that's why it's hard now. But let me go ahead and start it. Okay. See, it goes all the way down. And you keep on pumping. You keep on pumping it. What we're doing here is we're recalibrating the calipers. Remember, I had the caliper all the way back. So keep on doing that until it hardens. All right, test driving in my neighborhood. All right, so let me see my first stop. Oops, it stops. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like or don't like the video. Please subscribe. Thank you. Have a good time. See you later.